Hi besties, today we're going to talk some trash. It's the end of the year, so it's time to go through all my empties that I finished up this year. We are also going to talk about some of my favorite products that I may not have gotten rid of this year, that I may not have gone through, but they still deserve their flowers and to be highlighted and celebrated. While you're here, besties, please check out the links in my link tree. I have several links to help support the humanitarian crises going on in Tigray, Ethiopia, Democratic Republic of Congo, Sudan, as well as Haiti. I also have a link to Operation Olive Branch where you can adopt a Palestinian family and support them and raise money for them. I also have my own Palestinian family that I'm trying to raise money for. The wife just recently gave birth to a beautiful baby boy named Mohammed, and they need to get the heck out of there for very obvious reasons. So we need to get them proper medical care. So please donate if you can. If not, share this video. We're going to start off with hair care because it's the smallest category. This is the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree Special Shampoo and Conditioner. These are the only things that I use on my hair. Until recently, I did start using Nazoral as a second cleanse, which I've been really liking. But I have a chronically dry scalp, especially in the winter, and this just helps take care of it. It's really invigorating. So yeah, I'm going to rebuy it for like the rest of my life. For skincare, I have a couple things. First up is this PCA cleansing oil. Not the hugest fan of this because the component leaks and that's not super fun. It was fine as a product. I find that my Korean cleansing oils just work for me a whole lot better. I notice a difference in my skin, especially with the sebaceous filaments on my nose more than I do with that one. So it's fine, but I won't rebuy it. Next up is this cleanser from the Inkless. This is the salicylic acid one. This one's really nice. I didn't see like a super difference in my skin, but as far as like an acne cleanser, it's fine. It doesn't stand out to me though. Next up is the CosRX, the 6 peptide skin booster. I really like the hyaluronic acid in here. It also has NAG and amino acids, so it's good for pore care as well as to kind of help plump up your skin. I find that this in combination with another hyaluronic acid serum that I've been using really plumps up my skin. And it keeps the hydration as well as helping with the pore care. So I use this in my morning and evening routine. I really like it. I've already rebought it. Next up is the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Poromizing Ampule. I've already bought another one of this. I love it. Really good for my oily skin. Has niacinamide in there. I love it. I also finished up like 4 of the sunscreens from this line. My favorite one in the blue tube. I don't currently have it right now, but also a favorite this year. But yeah, I've bought every single ampule in this line because of trying this one. Next up, we're going to talk about my primer and foundation combo of the year. This is the Ulta Complexion Crush Medium Coverage Foundation. This is the old packaging. The new packaging looks like this. And then we have the Wet n Wild Primer Serum. These both work really nice together. It makes my skin look really smooth. I'm wearing both of them right now. I really like the way it looks. It's a nice medium coverage foundation that I can build up. And then this primer just goes so well underneath, as well as the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. So I have hit pan on that officially. I love this for under my eyes, along with the Coty Airspun powder on top. Learned that tip from Joelle Phillips, who's an amazing makeup artist, Emmy-winning makeup artist here on TikTok. But I use my press powder at first to set my concealer, and then I use this on top. A brand that deserves its flowers every single day that I just tried this year is going to be Mob Beauty. I have, I don't know, a million things from them at this point. But I started off with the M138 Black Lip Balm from the queen herself, Jessica Hayes. This was my introduction to Mob Beauty, and it's been an obsession the entire year. I've got Kourtney shades, I've got Jessica shades, and honestly, every single product that I have tried from them has been a absolute standout, knockout, like 10 out of 10. Mob doesn't make a bad product, and I so appreciate the uniqueness of their brand as far as the shades, the formulas, and as well as the sustainability aspect. I'm wearing a bunch of the shades right now. I'm literally wearing Kourtney's lip balm, Jessica's shadow, and one of Jessica's shadows on my cheek. My favorite brow pencil for the past couple of years is the NYX Micro Brow in black. I have very dark brown hair, not black, but my eyebrows are black, and this is a very soft black. I also love the ultra fine tip. It's just incredibly precise. It's the only thing that I do my brows with. I also use their clear brow glue, and I love that as well. My poor NYX contour palette has gone through it. Now, clearly I use this shade and this shade the most. This is my perfect bronzer shade when I'm not using my Hourglass one, and this is such a nice cool toned contour shade. My favorite eyeliners have been the NYX Epic Wear. These are so freaking waterproof. They're a good drugstore price. I, for whatever reason, can't find my black one, but I have a million colors in these, and they have super unique shades. Like, look at this olive color. This is All Time Olive. This is bulletproof. Like, if I want something, I literally will use these. They're so creamy, even on my upper lash line. These are so gorgeous and they're so long wearing. Like they'll give you a little bit of playtime to set, but once they set, they're going absolutely nowhere. For brushes, I have two to talk about that have really changed my makeup game this year. This is the EcoTools Precise Concealer Brush. I got this as a recommendation from Jenny from Green Eggs and Glam. This changed my concealer game, truly. This is so good. And then I have the e.l.f. This is the Complexion Duo brush. I use this end for bronzer and blush. I actually used it today for my bronzer and blush. And this little other end is so nice to get in here when I need to blend out concealer in my orbital bone area. This is so good, especially if your concealer gets like a little bit too cakey. This is so good. Let me just talk about Glamlite for a minute because some of my favorite freaking palettes of this year have come from Glamlite. So we have the Ghost Face palette, which y'all have seen me use a couple of times at this point. I have the Chucky palette. I have the Ghost Face highlighter. I have the Ghost Face lipstick. These are just so pretty. They're so good. As far as my favorite skincare brands, I need to talk about CosRX because they were my introduction to Korean skincare and it's just been amazing since then. The Snail Mucin, I will forever repurchase. This is my little travel size because I literally can't go anywhere without it. This is such a nice hydrating serum. It goes well on my lips. This is part of my lip routine that keeps me flake free in the winter. A brand that I also need to highlight is going to be ColourPop. I use the Super Shock Cheek in Lunch Money every single time I do my makeup as my upper lip highlight as well as on the inner corner. I also have like 10 of their lip pencils sitting on my desk at any point in time. I have BFF right here and Cool BFF. The wide variety of shades, the formulas are nice and creamy. That's those two swatch. Gorgeous, absolutely amazing, and I always go back. Like, ColourPop just has those products that I can always rely on. Okay, besties, those are my favorite products of the year. Please let me know what some of your favorite products of the year were, as well as, like, talk some trash in the comments. What were some products that absolutely disappointed you? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.